My dear students, today's topic is nervous tissue. In this video, I am going to discuss about the structure of the neuron and its function. So, have a look. Now, let's have a look about what is nervous tissue exactly. These tissues are specialized tissues which transmit the message rapidly from one part of the body to the another part. It forms the coordination system of the body. Cells of the nervous tissues are called nerve cells or neurons. These are the structural unit of nervous system. These neurons have the ability to receive stimulus from within or outside the body and conduct it to different body parts. The nerve impulse travels from one neuron to the other. Now, where do we find these nervous tissues? They are found in the brain, spinal cord, and sense organs like skin, eyes, ear, etc. Next is the composition of the neuron. The neuron consists of three parts, namely the cyton, cell body, or cyton is the same thing, dendron, and axon. Now, what is cyton or cell body? Cyton is the main part of the nerve cell. It contains centrally placed nucleus and major part of the neuroplasm, that is the cytoplasm of the nerve cell. The cell body has all types of cell organelles, but it lacks centriole. In cyton, ribosomes and endoplasmic reticulum are grouped together to form granules. These granules are called nasal granules. Very fine fibrils are present here known as neurofibrils. They are involved in the transmission of impulses. Next is dendrons. These are the short, highly branched and tapered projections which rise from the cyton. The dendron further branched into dendrites. Dendrites also possess neurofibrils and nasal granules. These provide the large surface area for synapse. The main function of dendron is nerve impulse conduction. Next is axon. It is the long cylindrical tubular structure which is almost uniform in diameter and it arises from the distal part of the cyton. Axon contains neurofibrils but lacks nasal granules. Axon may or may not be surrounded by a sheath called neurolemma, which is made up of a specialized cell called Schwann cell. Now, if the axon is covered by neurolemma, then it is called medullated nerve fiber or myelinated nerve fiber. If the myelin sheath is absent in the nerve fiber, it is called non-medullated nerve fiber. Now, this medullated sheath or myelinated sheath at various intervals of the axon meet at one point, and here the medullary sheath is absent. This place is called node of Ranvier. Now, next is the synapse or synaptic knob. So, what is a synapse? So, you see the node of Ranvier, it does not contain nasal granule unlike cyton and dendron. Now, it forms branches which are swollen at the terminal end. Now, this swollen end is called synaptic knob. Now, the synaptic knob contains neurotransmitters. The synaptic knob of one neuron are connected to the cell body of the another neuron through dendrites. They conduct nerve impulse from one neuron to the other neuron. Now, a neuron may be sensory or motor. What is sensory? Sensory or afferent neuron, they carry impulse from sense organ to the CNS. CNS means brains and spinal cord. While the motor nerve or efferent neuron, they carry messages from the brain or spinal cord to various effector organs like muscles and glands. There are even interneurons or connector neurons or relay neurons. These are the neurons which carry messages from sensory neuron to the motor neuron or from the motor neuron to the sensory neuron. So, these are the types of neuron. Functions of nervous tissue. This tissue provides response to all the stimuli like light, heat, temperature, smell, touch, pain. The learning behavior of the body is totally dependent on nervous tissues. These tissues control all the body activities and also coordinate their functions. So, my dear students, hope you understood the video, the topic that I have described here. If you have liked the video, then please don't forget to put a big thumbs up, and please do share the video more and more with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for further videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.